Let us explore the product owner's roles and responsibilities within Agile. The key role of the product owner is to own the product roadmap. So what is the product roadmap? We have to define the major milestones, but especially the release milestones. If you are developing a product, now let us say here we have release 1, here we have release 2, here we have release 3, and each release comprises of a series of iterations. Iteration 1, 2, 3, then there is a release. Iteration 4, 5 and 6, there is a release. Iteration 7, 8, 9 and 10, then there is a release. So here the product gets completed. Initially we start with a product backlog. That means a set of features. Now a lot of planning is required before coming out with a product roadmap, because we have to decide which feature will get into which iteration, and the effort required for all these iterations must be, by and large uniform, because based on that only we can decide on the teams, and we should know the exact skill set required for the teams for each iteration. So this is and the most important thing is we should keep looking at the value to the customer. Now if I am developing the course, I have 10 iterations to develop. If I develop iteration 10, it is of much value to the participant. Maybe I should start from iteration 1, 2, 3, maybe complete predictive project management. So I release something tangible there. Then move on to Agile project management, make a release. So the customers can start learning instead of doing a big bang release at the end. If I do these incremental releases, the customers get value by way of they can learn without much delay. They need not wait. As and when things are ready, so they get value out of it. So this prioritization is the key responsibility of the product owner. Product backlog is there. He has to decide totally how many releases, and each release how many iterations or sprints, and each iteration which all features will be developed in which iteration. So this is the major chunk of the work of the product owner: owning the product roadmap, defining the product roadmap, refining the product roadmap to provide better value faster to the end users. So that is a key role of the product owner. Then the product owner is supposed to give feedback when the engineer development team or the self-organizing teams, they build something. The product owner must provide feedback on what they have developed. Whenever they have any questions, the product owner should clarify it immediately. So he is also part of the team. He has to work very closely with the teams, work with customers, work with other stakeholders, create the product backlog, prioritizes the backlog. They consult with domain experts, because sometimes to decide certain things we may have to talk to knowledgeable people about those domains. And product owner, if you want to become a successful product owner, you need training. So you have to be professionally trained to become a product owner. So that is the typical role of a product owner in the Agile framework. So he is the person who owns the features, prioritizes them, and then works along with the team, and the team builds it, continuously gives inputs to the team, and deals with other stakeholders as well. Thank you very much.